welcome to the Rams Royal Guard Network podcast, emanating from Bighorn Castle here in greater Las Vegas. My name is Vegas Mike, and I'd like to tell you I'm your host. I'm a 57-year-long loyal Ram fan and currently the first captain of the Rams Royal Guard. This show is for all Rams supporters, but especially long-time dedicated supporters such as myself. It's about the Rams on the field, off the field, and it's by fans, for fans. At the end of the show, we're going to have us a memorabilia spotlight from my huge collection of 57 years. And I'm going to show off one of my very coolest, first, nicest pieces that I have. And I want you to enjoy it with me. All right, welcome back. Let's talk about Kyren Williams' looming contract extension. Yeah, that's right. Kyren has a contract extension coming up. And there's been a lot of debate on what he should or shouldn't get. If he should get the extension, when should he get it? We're going to talk a little bit about that today. So first, what is a running back that we want out of a running back? Well, we want production first. We want to get 1,100 to 1,200 yards a year and 8 to 10 touchdowns. That's a good, strong running back in the NFL. That's what we want. We want production from our running back. Well, let's look at Kyren. Kyren over the last 2 years has averaged 1,300 yards and 12 and a half touchdowns. Wow, there's production right there. Okay, what's next? Well, you want durability. Well, Kyren's been on the field both years, the whole time, except for the one game where all starters were held out. So I'd say his durability is pretty dang good too. And what he does that I think is better than most other running backs in the league, he picks up the blitz like nobody's business. That's right. He is the best 5'11", whatever it is he is. He gets up into whoever comes on that blitz. If it's a safety, he takes him out. Linebacker, he's in there. Even D linemen, I have seen him light them up. I'm telling you. All right. Let's talk about just one more thing about Kyren that makes him a little bit different than other running backs. The fact that he's been a lifelong Rams fan. That's right. He's loved the Rams since he was a kid. That means what? Loyalty beyond imagination. So I think that the Rams need to be just as loyal to Kyren as Kyren is to the Rams. And let's talk about what's not so great about Kyren. All right. Well, obviously there's the big one that everybody complains about. Fumbles. Well, yeah, he does fumble sometimes. But you know what? He's had some bad luck. He's fumbled at some inopportune times. He hasn't had all that many fumbles. And you know what? I challenge anyone to go check Hall of Fame Eric Dickerson's fumbles in his first several years with the Rams in a 14-game season, and then get back to me about fumbles. I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait all day because you can't say nothing about that. All right. Anyway, let's have my assessment. Oh, one more thing about Kyren. Kyren doesn't have breakaway speed. But you know what? I don't believe he needs it. His production states for the last several years that breakaway speed isn't something that is in his game. He's good without it. And he's a great person and a great player. And my assessment is this. He's the literal definition of a workhorse running back. That's right. A workhorse running back. He does everything he needs to do. He does it every day. He does it all the time. And he does it good. Well, and here's my opinion about what needs to be done. I believe he deserves his extension. He's earned it. There's no other question about it. He deserves his extension. That's my opinion as a longtime Rams fan. Welcome back. Now we're going to explain a little bit more about the Royal Guard and what it does and is. It's an exclusive Rams fan club for people who have shown their exceptional passion and dedication for the team. That's essentially it. The only way to get into the group is if you've been selected by one of the 5 captains at SoFi Stadium and awarded a membership. Through that way is the only way right now, presently, you can get to be in the Rams Royal Guard. So let's talk about some ways that some things that might get you into the Royal Guard. Well, some examples are attending the Rams Whiners game. That's right, I call them the Whiners because they whine constantly. At SoFi Stadium for a minimum of 3 seasons in a row. That'll get you there because you are defending the Rams turf. You're making it so there's one less Whiner fan infesting our stadium. All right? Next is if you go above and beyond. Some examples of this are Jake Ellerbogen. He was awarded a patch last year at the Eagles game by Big Sean, one of our captains. And also Stormtrooper Ram. He was also awarded it. And if you're awarded a patch, you'll get these things with it. You'll receive your Rams Royal Guard welcome letter, and it states, the Rams Royal Guard, this official patch certifies and welcomes those who wear it, have demonstrated his or her allegiance and loyalty for the Horns, and is a dutiful member of the Rams Royal Guard. Thank you for your dedication. You will also receive the Rams mission statement right here. And that states, the Rams Royal Guard mission statement is, the mission of the Rams Royal Guard is to honorably protect, support the team against any and all threats presented by visiting teams' fan bases, because the Royal Guard is at SoFi Stadium. And, of course, you will receive your Royal Guard patch. That's right. That's what you will receive. It's your jersey patch. You put it on your jersey right here on your right side on your jersey, and you wear it proudly, and you protect the Rams. And that's what you do. Now, there's been no decision made on how we can maybe award some patches here on the show. It's the first show, so we haven't got into that. Maybe down the road, we'll have like a resume, and we'll have things on there like how you became a Rams fan, how long you've been a Rams fan, something you've done that's exceptional, that's out of the ordinary, that as a Rams fan, all these things. But as of right now, the only way you can get it is to get one awarded at the game. All right, so I'd like to remind everybody at this time to like, subscribe, and comment. Make a comment. This is my first show. I would really appreciate it if you let me know how I'm doing and if you like it or not. All right, it's almost time to wrap it up with our memorabilia spotlight. So today, I have one of my favorite items. You should love this piece. I do. It's amazing. First, let me tell you a little bit about how I got it and how it came into my collection. This was a Christmas present from my sons, maybe 6-7 years ago. It's one of my favorite pieces. It's absolutely amazing. And so, without waiting much longer, here it is. That's right. That's a Aaron Donald signed football. That is an amazing, amazing piece. Let me get it out and show it to you. Let you look at it. There it is. You see the little Fanatics thing on there and then there's the signature and That's it. That's the ball. Pretty amazing, right? Well, once more, I hope you guys liked the show. And next week, we'll have a different piece of memorabilia we'll show off for everyone. And it'll be really cool. I really enjoy it. Thanks to everyone from Rams Nation who's tuned in and joined us today. And remember, like, subscribe, and comment. Since this is my first show, I need as much help as I can get. So, until next time, this is Vegas Mike, signing off.